I won't slow down, building my empire in this buzzing town, casting my vision on the silver screen, my funded life, a vivid sheen, my funded futures, light the way.
Hey, everybody, welcome. I'm Stephen Kalayjian, and welcome, everybody. Gold is a buy here. I would look to buy this gold here. All right, look at this silver. What a run in silver. Did you see silver today? Look at this silver get absolutely kabooshed here at one point today. $86. It dropped 10. Are they crazy? Look at this. And then what a rally off the lows here. Now you got the 30 and now you got the 60-minute time frame about to reverse the buy here. This was a good short, though, right here on silver. Silver got a little action here today. Look at the volume today. Look at this one pencil down. Oh, my God, 13,000 contracts. That's amazing. That's just amazing. How is everybody tonight? How is everybody? What's going on? Anybody new? Khalid, how are you? Simo Show, how are you? Index futures, NASDAQ making new lows. And look at here, the NASDAQ here. If you look at the NASDAQ, right? If you look at the NASDAQ, you can see the double red, the 15s reversed to sell here. A nice little short here on the NASDAQ here. Caught this great short at the end of the day here on the NASDAQ. You can see the 15s were pushing up earlier at 245. Look, the MACDs couldn't confirm here. An absolute kabooshin. But mostly if you look at the, you can see the 60-minute time frame on the Qs. You can see the Qs were making new highs here, but these MACDs could not make new highs here. All right, S&P's making new lows. NASDAQ making new lows here. The underlying ETF. You know what? I got to tell you, these 60-minute time frames, I look to buy the NASDAQ here anywhere from the, I go like 98 to 28 range on the NASDAQ. I think you may get another push up here on the NASDAQ here. The 60-minute time frames are getting deeply oversold here. You see this on the NQs? S&P's the same thing here. Look at this. 60 minutes starting to get oversold here. You may want to, there you go. NASDAQ just going to get down to here, 25. All right. Gold may get another. Gold's a buy here. If this gold can get down below the 62 level, the 30-minute time frame on gold just reversed to buy on the gold on the 30 here. What a beaut. Look at this gold right here. 60. Look at this beautiful pattern on silver on the long. If you look at silver off the 30, they're not even trading. Look at this beautiful long on silver. Positive MACD, 80x off. Look at this beautiful long on silver here. Beautiful. 89, 80. Boom. Look at that. Almost $1.80 on silver. And if the 60 minutes reverse to buy here, oh wow, the silver is getting kabooshed here. Unbelievable. 15 is what on silver? Bullish. Nice long here. All right. See if this gold can get down to the, I go like, just keep it tight, 65 to, there goes the NASDAQ right back up 10. Gold probably 55 to 62. Silver's dropping, getting kabooshed here. Maybe if the silver drops down to the 90-20 down to, here you go. Here we go. I think the silver 90 to 90-70 on the silver. Even 90 to 90-70 on silver. Boom. This thing's, look at it, gold. There you go. Damn. There you go. There you go. Wow, look at the gold shoot up. Damn. What's up, Robert Lopez? What's up? Get in there, Jennifer. Look, gold's going up and silver's going down. Go figure. Go figure. All right. You get the long on the gold?
I sure did.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That was beautiful. That's the first pullback on the 5 after the 30 reverse to buy. Silver, raise your stops. NASDAQ going to get kabooshed? I don't know. I don't know. NASDAQ, I'll be raising. Oh, my God. Look at the gold. Holy moly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whew. Anybody get the long on that gold? Hello, everybody. What's kabooshed? Good evening, all. All right. We're going to do 10 giveaways tonight. Trader, I just signed up for the free trial. Okay, remember, you lost today. Damn. Look at the silver and gold rally. Look at that gold. Good Lord. It just ran about 13 on the gold. How is everybody here today? Oof, what divergence patterns today. And everybody see that big spike down today on the NASDAQ around, what, 240 or the S&Ps when they closed the Strait of Hormuz, right? Right here. Where is this thing? Look at this cabooshin. Look at this. 06 down to 84, drop 22. And then when you try to short the next bounce into the negative MACDs right here, 88s, 90s, and then look at that drop. Boom. Look at that. That's a Picasso right there. All right. All right. No problem. All right. Well, 4 is better than none, right? Right? What a day. I'm telling you, I thought today was a very easy day. I mean, don't ask me, but how NVIDIA rallies from 74.5 practically to 83. Don't ask me, right? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. No more questions, and I won't tell you no lies. How about Freebird, man? Song's 50 years old. It was the #1 commercial during the Super Bowl. Again, you got to be buying the NASDAQ and S&Ps here. I'll be buying them here. You got the 60-minute time frames. NASDAQ, S&P, NASDAQ. You could buy the S&Ps here, 55 to 62. NASDAQ, if it gets down to the 75.05 range. There goes the gold right back up here. Oh, my God. Look at the silver. Look at the silver. Oh, my goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. 60, 50, 60 cents on silver. Gold's making new highs. So that pattern just now in the gold right here on this long, even though you only got a single lot entry, was the first pullback right here on the 5 after the 30 reversed to buy right here. You see that? Do you see that? That's beautiful. There goes the gold. Oh, my God. Look at the NASDAQ rally. Look at the S&Ps rally. Wow. We're going to do 10 giveaways tonight, okay? I'm going to do 10 giveaways tonight. All right. So look at gold making new highs. So this pattern right here is the first pullback on the 5-minute after the 30 correlated with the 15. Okay. The 60-minute time frame is just about to go up. Oh, this gold's going to the moon. All right. Look at the NASDAQ. You can't. Who said the NASDAQ was going down? I said the NASDAQ's going up. Look at the NASDAQ right here. 04. Just ran 30. Okay, S&Ps, kaboom, 62 up to 67. You got the 30-minute and the 60-minute time frames giving it a cushion right here. You see that? Oversold into this positive MACD. This is a beautiful bull flag, right? Right? Bear trader on the short right here on the NASDAQ. Good job. Good job, Trader Jay. All right, there you go. Anybody get the long on gold to silver? No? Crude? We should be looking at crude too probably tonight. Oh, my God. I told everybody, go fill up. I told everybody Saturday and Sunday, go fill up. I said crude's going to be above 70 when we open on Monday. All right? All right. We're going to have a nice raffle tonight. Nice raffle here. You guys want to start trading some crude here? This crude might be a short up here. You guys want to trade some crude? Devo, great job, Devo. I'm not muted. Gustav, I'm not muted. All right. Crude was amazing. I agree. Look at this gold. Oh, my God, up 26. And silver can't even get going here. You could take a scalp short on gold here. It's 85 up to like 93. This crude, I want this crude to rally to short against this negative MACD here. Right? I told you that gold was going to go. Oh, crude's getting kabooshed. All right. You never traded crude? Who cares? Make believe it's water. Just trade water. Who cares? Right? That's what I say. Make believe it's water. Right? You're taking your profits on gold? Good. All right. You get the long on the gold?
Yeah, not.
You get the long on the S&P or NASDAQ?
Yes.
Good job.
S&P.
Good job, Luke. That's really good job. All right, you can scalp the short here on oil. Lower your stops. Just scalp it. Hey, Forex Elite. How are you, Forex Elite? All right, we're going to be doing the raffle tonight. All I know is it was Christmas in March. So somebody spelled March, M-A-W-C-H. I love it. We got the little slang going. Look at the crude. Look at the gold drop. Kabooshed. Oil kabooshed here. I used to love trading oil. It just dropped 30 just now. Don't ask me no more questions, and I won't tell you no lies. No, not March. Christmas in March. M-A-W-C-H. It's slang. How about that Leonard Skinner commercial with the horse and the eagle? Freebird. 50 years later, Skinner, right? #1 commercial for the Super Bowl. Johnny Van Zant's talking all about it. Long or short crude? Let's see here. Crude. It's a short. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Devo, the way you're going to learn. Exactly. Christmas every single day, baby. All right. See, you see the push down? First of all, I don't know if you noticed or not, though, but if you see the push down on the NASDAQ and S&P, of course, this thing, if you see the push down here on the NASDAQ and S&P, you can see you made the new low here The MACDs did not confirm the low on the 5-minute. So the guy who just sold 05s, he jumped, ran 40 on the NASDAQ, right? When I said to look to short, I would look at the S&Ps and NASDAQ. Oh my God. Look at that. Good job, DL. Good job, DL. Look at this net. Look, come on, guys. I told you the 60-minute time frame on the NASDAQ. First pullback into the positive MACD. ADX is off. Look at this NASDAQ. Mikey Jacques, did you get that long? Mikey, please make my night, Michael. Nice rip, right? Caught the gold, caught the NASDAQ, caught silver, caught the S&Ps. Over. OVA. Right? Forex Elite. Good job. Where's my buddy Schultze from Australia? Where's Schultze from Australia? Get in there. Good job. Good job, Schultze. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the gold drop. Jesus, NASDAQ ran 50 on that. Can you believe it? That was a great long. ADX is trying on the hourly what? On the gold. It's turning up, right? It's already turning up on the 15-minute time frame on the gold. What a drop on the gold. Wow. What a drop. Hey, Bob Barker, how are you? How to understand the platform and how to work. 980 possible on NASDAQ? Could. I don't know. It could. These 60s turn up. It could. I think gold's a buy, especially if the 60s reverse to buy. Short or long? I don't know what asset. Let's go, everybody. Got to like the stream. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. And those of you, I have a podcast every night called The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. Okay? There goes the S&Ps right back up here. If anybody new wants a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and email. You can start it tomorrow. You can start it on Monday. You can text me at 914-500-7484. All right. Not these are negative here. Let's see here. Let's see if this gold can get one more push up here. Who's speaking at 9? Why, TV? Why aren't you trading tonight? Or Netanyahu? I think it's gonna be on Hannity, right? You caught the short on the Nasdaq? Okay. No, don't ask me. If this gold, boom, gold. If this gold gets up to the 86 to like 94, I would look to take a short. Scalp short. Scalp. It doesn't take that much to tap, right? I agree. Thank you. Oof. Nasdaq, you could take a scalp short 55 to 85, S&P 73 and a half up to, I would go maybe 73 up to 79, 73 and a half, 9 and a half. Oh, here we go. Rubber 1503. They need to muzzle BB and Trump both. Uh-oh. All right. We gotta listen. He could say, but this is not the place for it, Rubber. Okay, we went over this last time. Come on. Please. If you want to go to another Discord and talk politics, go ahead. We're not here for that, Rubber. Come on, you got banned last week. Come on. Play nice in the sandbox, right? Overall, the Nasdaq will tank. I don't know. I don't know. I think there's a lot of underlying strength today. I mean, the S&Ps, gold, if you're short, right? If you sold it, it's just cover 83s. Just scalp it on the gold. I don't know how much you guys are allowed to do here. Yeah, I don't get kabooshed. I mean, listen, people have a right to their opinion. I'm all for it, but come on, this ain't it. Go to, Hey, Vladimir, how are you? Wow, 243. There goes the gold again. If this gold gets to 87 to 95, I would take a scalp short here. I flipped to long on the S&P. I called a long down there, but now I'm just calling scalp shorts. GMO 3185, I agree. All right. EMM, how are you? All right, S&Ps, if they drop, NASDAQ, just drop 10 here. Just lower your stops. Wow. I still think the NASDAQ, again, looks to cover between the 35 and 45. S&Ps here. between 70 and 72. You know what?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Look at the NASDAQ dropping. S&P's drop. You short NASDAQ? You got the fives are going to roll over here. Check Bitcoin. Yeah, I see the Bitcoin. You got the MACD's negative here on the 15-minute time frame. Look what Hendricks did to my arm yesterday. I mean, look what he did. Right? A moose. Why? I was playing with him. You see the negative MACD's here on the 30? You see the negative MACD's here on the 15? This was a good short. 68,255. Just dropped about 300 points. Gold again, I was just scalp shorts 90 up to 98, 99. S&P's dropping. NASDAQ just dropped 18 on the NASDAQ. I'm out of the gold, Kyle. Good job. All right. Is this the ES beginning? Is the ES the beginning of the Johnny Walker? No. Johnny Walker is the inverse of a triple Lindy. The triple Lindy, it flips, you short the Johnny Walker, wait for the triple Lindy for the pullback, right? All right. All right, we're going to do 10 giveaways tonight. So you guys, please sign up and create a MyFundedFutures email. All right, that's really important. You won't, if you don't have an email, you're going to get kabooshed. I'm just telling you. You're just going to get kabooshed. Right? And
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. I just prefer to use bars over candles. I mean, I no professional trader I know uses this. I can't, these wicks and everything. I just want to see things consistent, right? I can't look at this, though. Like, okay, I get the bear flag. What is this? Come on. I did it one day. Guy says, if you do it, you'll have 5,000 people. Within an hour, I had 5,500 people. I got botted. So I'm not going to play that game. We're going back to open, high, low, close, period. All right? Because you know what?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay? Yeah, we scalped the short the gold here. Okay? Gold, you're short between the, 85 and, 88 and 97, or 89 to 90, 90 to 90, 90 to 98. I said I'd look to short it. Okay, I think the bars are cleaner. Every professional trader I know uses bars. Crude still short. I haven't looked at crude. Okay, I have to look. Nope, that was a little bull flag on crude. 64. Boom. Nice little bull flag. I think the bars are better. They say 87 to 95. Okay. All right. All right. S&Ps, you can look to scalp the short here again, 70, 75. If it gets up there, 75 up to 81. NASDAQ, you can go 60 up to 90. I'm out of your longs. Good job. This nice little bull flag here. Let's see what this gold's going to do here. I think this was done. Now the 60-minute time frame. If the 60 reverses to buy, which is right here, you got to look to buy the next pullback on the 5. That's how the game works. Gold up 82. Unbelievable. Let's see what this silver's doing here. Wow, look at that long on silver. Oh, 90.32. All right. Bye-bye S&Ps. Bye-bye NASDAQ. Bye-bye. Would lower your stops. S&Ps sold 70. You short, right?
Yeah.
Damn straight. Damn straight. Damn straight. What a short on the S&P. Raise a hog, right? You could look to buy the gold anywhere between, I don't think I was 85 on the gold. I think I was 90, 98 on that one after it dropped. Okay, I think I was not. Look at the S&P and NASDAQ drop. Anyway, you could look to buy back gold anywhere between the 87 and 91 range. I called a long on that. I said I'd be looking to buy. What a short on the S&Ps and NASDAQ. Kabooshed. Why would you short gold? Why would you short on the 5-minute when you got the ADXs? I mean, why on silver? Look at these S&Ps drop. NASDAQ just dropped 20. Luke, you short?
I'm flat.
But you made.
Yeah.
What are you up? About 300?
Just over.
See, dude, you see how sick I am? How I know? You see how sick I am? I was like, I feel it. Anybody who stands behind me, I already get an idea of what they made on each trade. Okay. What about the 3-minute? JL Trading, what's going on? You caught the S&P short, Iceman? That's a good job, Iceman. Oh, my God. I want you, 'cause there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Now don't be sad. Don't be sad, 'cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Now don't be sad. Oh my God, S&P 6 handles. I saw Meatloaf sing his probably about a year before he passed away. He was in Long Island. I just sat there. I was devastated. The first time I ever went to go see him, and he could barely sing. It just broke my heart. Next. Oh, he had some voice. Well, I remember that the little girl happened only yesterday. Yes, sir. Oh my God, S&P's down 9, NASDAQ down 30, 40. Gotta get this gold to. Oh my God, what a cabooshin! Do you see this? Wow. You're long gold? Okay, be careful. Wow, that's a cabooshin, man. 11 handles on the S&P. NASDAQ just dropped 40. Right, Handy Poo? Look at the gold drop. I would lower your stops on the gold. Wow. Silver, 43. Okay. You exit out at 92. All right. That's be careful with that. Nobody got the short on the S&P or NASDAQ. That was a really nice sell divergence off the 15. Well, 50 up and 50 down. Not bad, right? Day's over. Jeff, you get the short there, Jeff? I'll call you when I get home later. Goes 2 out of 3. You missed it. Let me see. Jeff's going. You're going to the Bahamas this weekend? Let me see what the weather looks like. Oh, my God. It's going to be beautiful here this week. No. Look at the gold drop. Jennifer, get in there, Jennifer. It's a good problem, Arthur. That's a great problem. Look at the gold drop to 84.5, 85. Can you just move really quick?
Yeah.
I don't know
Trying.
why the
Oh, there we go.
there it goes. That's crazy. All right, gold right back up. Nothing here. Good job, Jennifer. All right. Pedro, no, there's no affiliate code. You have to be able to sign up for MyFundedFutures if you want to join the raffle tonight, okay? All right, gold's dropping here. Let me see. Do I think gold will go higher? Let me see. I got to look at gold. Silver, I think, is going to go higher because the 60 reverse to buy here. You want to buy pullbacks. You need to see if gold's going to drop here. If gold reverses to buy on the 60-minute time frame, then yes, I think I would be looking to buy pullbacks on gold. Okay. Okay. That's what I would do. But that ain't getting us nowhere. Ain't got it up outside. Yeah. Look at the gold get kabooshed. Down $9. $10 on the gold. I call it out. Oh my God, look at the gold. That's why I said be careful, man. You know, when you got the gold here, you're making new highs in the Asia session, and the MACDs can't confirm the high. It's a short. Just dropped 10, 11. Oh my God, 12. Oh my God. This guy who bought gold at 94, he jumped. The guy who bought S&Ps at 75, he jumped. NASDAQ short was based upon the fact that the 15 and the 30-minute MACDs were negative, and the 15s you had actually, to be honest with you, it's a buy disconnect, right? Now, tell me what's going to happen here. Look what's going to happen here. If the S&Ps at 9 o'clock reverse to sell, you go into a sell disconnect, you correlate it with the 15. Yeah, I would look to shorter. This guy, who's buying S&Ps here? What a nut. Right, Jennifer? A beautiful short. Pedro, get in there, Pedro. Pedro, come on. S&P long, S&P short, right? NASDAQ long, NASDAQ short. Boom. Gold long, boom. Gold short, boom. 3. Silver, long, and that was it. Only one long. Where was that? 8 o'clock. Where's 8 o'clock? Right here? That's the 15-minute. Right here. 8:15. That's it. S&Ps, NASDAQ making new lows here. I would probably look to buy the gold if it pushes in here. It really depends if the 60-minute reverses to buy here on the gold. If the gold reverses to buy, the MACDs are you got to watch here. 82. Good job, Schultze. I think if gold gets down to the 74.5, 82.5 range, I would look to buy the gold. Okay, I look to buy the gold. All right. I hope you guys, you have until 20 minutes to sign up for the raffle. Okay, we're going to sign up for the raffle. Now, let's see here. 60. Okay, if you want to take a scalp long on the S&Ps, you can go like 50, 56 and a half, 62 and a half. Nasdaq gets down to the if Nasdaq gets down to the 84 to 04, this is scalp long. Still looking for Nasdaq shorts? Not yet. No. I think you get one more. I like to the 30s and 60s are still getting oversold here. So right, Pedro. S&Ps just ran 2.5. All right. You got the Nasdaq short or the Nasdaq long? Well, there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Oh, wow. Nasdaq just exploded. Again, you made new lows, non-confirmations on the 5. All right. Good job on the long. Yes, I said I would look to buy the gold anywhere between the 74 to 82 to 74. So you got to go wide. If you could do only 2 micros, then you got to go like maybe like, I don't know, like 80 and then like, I don't know, 76, 75. You can't be like, if you only could do 2 micros, right? I don't know. I mean, like, I think that this gold, if these 60 minutes reverse to buy, I still like if you're long the gold, I'd sell it between 81 and 85. Gold's down 14 off the high here, 15 off the high, 16 off the high. I'm looking to buy the pullback here. Well, I would scale out of longs like 81 to 83, 85 if they get up there. Nasdaq, I don't know, could, right? You have to do micros, absolutely. S&P's right back up here. Again, the big issue here is if the 60-minute time frames are going to reverse to buy, boom. Now you can look to sell the gold anywhere from the 79 up to 82, 83. What a short up there. These 5s are getting oversold. You may get one more good push up here. Nasdaq, I would cancel the buy range. What a short on the gold. Oh, my God. Here we go, gold. Come on. 79 to 81, 82, 83. If you got to really, I agree. Thinking of shorting crude? Why? I mean, yes, on rallies. That was a short right there. 12. You guys want to, this crude's moving though. Anybody trading the crude? I trade mostly at night. I mean, during the day. I mean, I trade all day. I'm exhausted. At night, I just try to help. Oh, wow. All right. If this, wow, the gold just got cabooshed here. I still would buy it here again. If you got stopped 60 to 69 or 59 to 68. I'm trying to get my guys to allow me to trade at night. Crude's moving. Gold's down 30 off the highs. Wow. I don't know. This crude's moving, though. Just pushed up 800 there. Still think this gold's going to get one more push up here on the 5-minute. There you go. Let's go. 63 to 68, 69. Here we go. So you got the stop orders, 56. Things moving, man. Boom. Gold just rallied. You got stop orders. That's the problem with the night session. You get these stop orders. These fives are going to turn up here. I want this gold to rally. I mean, Jesus. Good job, DL. Good job. Silver's getting cabooshed. Let's see if this gold can get one more push up. He's push up here on these fives. No, lower. I'm looking for a short now if it pushes up. This is a pencil down here. You're talking 23 points on one bar. I didn't call a NASDAQ long. I called the NASDAQ short. Then I said, look to buy it before. You got to go wide on the NASDAQ. Silver's getting killed. When you trade the silver, Josh Martz, you can't, NASDAQ, you can't go, you have to go wide every 10 points. Okay, you can't, it's silver, NASDAQ trades a lot differently than the S&P, right? I hope you guys have 11 more minutes to sign up for the raffle. Oh, here goes the gold right back up. All right, you got to short this rally. If this gold gets up to the, I would say the 72 to 80, I would look to short it on the gold. And I hope you guys are exiting longs on the gold here. You played the silver short? All right, what's silver doing here? What's the silver doing? Oh my God, what a cabooshin. Again, you're making new highs here. The MACDs cannot confirm on the 60. I wish I would have seen that. That's a beautiful bear flag. 91.50. Oh my God, silver. Just dropped $2. There goes, gold just ran 16. Silver just rallied here. S&P's making new lows. NASDAQ's making new lows. Good job, Kyla. Good job. Silver just rallied here. Jeez, look at the gold. Jesus, 18 up on the gold. If the NASDAQ gets down to the, let's see, I doubt it, but if NASDAQ gets down to the 30 to 90 range and S&Ps go 54.5, 9.5 range, look to cover any gold below 71. Silver just dropped 20. Should show that silver at 99. MACD negative here. $57.5. Now you can scale into longs. You can go like 53.5, 59.5 range. What's up, everybody? Nate the trader. All right. I hope you guys, 7 minutes. I hope you guys are going to sign up here for the raffle. NASDAQ S&Ps here. Wow, NASDAQ just finished. All right. See if the NASDAQ, if you bought it, you could sell 98, 97 up to 04. See if this gold can drop here on the negative MACDs. There you go. Wow, look at the silver drop. Wow, Jesus, 99. Oh my God. This silver's back, baby. Good. Oh my God, silver. Look at the gold drop. What a pattern on this pencil down. How many contracts trade on this pencil? Oh my God, 600, 700. Look at the gold drop. Look at the gold drop. Jennifer, get in there. There you go. Look at the gold. Oh my God, $7 on gold. What about NASDAQ? I said I would look to buy it between the 24,860, 24,890. Don Juan, you got to go to the top of the screen. You got 6 minutes to create a MyFunded. Oh my God, look at the gold. A MyFundedFutures YouTube. Oh my God, silver. What a short. 89. Oh my God, just dropped $1. Look at this gold drop. Schultze, you get the gold short? You get the gold short?
Yeah.
Good job.
That long, I lost on that long. I got stuck on that one.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't sell above 79?
I didn't. I got back in and made it back.
On the long?
Coming back, yeah.
What about the short just now?
I did. I got that too.
All right. If you want to take a scalp long on silver, 88.20 to 88.80. Just a scalp long on silver. Jesus. This guy jumped 91.55. Yep. All right. I hope you guys, we got 5 minutes to sign up for the raffle. The raffle is in the up 700 done for the night. James, a good job. The raffle is on the beginning. Then he posts the raffle. Okay, the link for the raffle. I just called the scalp long on silver right here. Hope you bought it below 80. Just ran 40. Even if you bought one lot, I'd be out. It's moving very fast here. There goes the gold. Bye-bye. Gold just dropped $20. You could take a scalp long on silver, 87.80 to 88.60. Wow, what a short on gold. Oh my God. Into the negative MACD. Same thing with silver, 99. Wow. Papa Trump. Yeah. You could raise the silver to 70, 80 to 88 to 88.70. What's the gold long here? All right, we're gonna get the names in for the raffle here. Gold, you can go like 45 to 53 range on the gold. What a drop. First time trading gold, pretty fun, right? Of course, the rally just now 9. There goes the silver rallying. 9 o'clock, he's speaking. All right, 2 minutes. I hope you guys all sign up for the raffle here tonight. NASDAQ, I'd scale out between 87 and 94. S&P's 58.5 to 59. I don't think there's going to be much if he speaks, though. I don't think so. I don't know. I could be wrong, but. Oh, my God. Freaking NASDAQ's down 90 off the highs. S&P's are down 21 off the highs. Look at this gold. 45 to 53. You could take a scalp. Silver is getting decimated. I don't know why, out of nowhere, why they hate silver. If you bought the silver here at 70, I just kick it out. NASDAQ should get hopefully one more push up here. Look at this oil. What a short up here. Oh my God. This is the best short. 72.98. There goes the gold. If you're long, look to sell 52.55. There goes the S&Ps, NASDAQ. Come on. You're deeply oversold here. There goes the gold. It's a cabooshin. Crude just ran 10. Oh, wow. Gold is literally 50 off the highs. There goes the gold. Oh, wow. I'd be exiting longs on gold. You see that? All right, 9 o'clock. Okay. Let's see if the S&P and NASDAQ can get one more push up here. Yep, I think so. Look at crude. Crude, oil, S&Ps. You might have gotten stopped on that one. You could take another long here, 40, 41 and a half, 48 and a half. Gold's going to shoot right back up here. Well, there it goes, 55. You see that? Beautiful. There goes the S&Ps. NASDAQ's going to get another push up here. Okay, I think we're going to do something a little different today. We do the raffles right now. How's that? Look at the gold go. NASDAQ, I'd buy it again here. 15 to 45. All right, we're doing the raffles early. Let's go. Okay, we're going to surprise you guys. All right? Early. In Capina. In Capina. I-N Capina. I hope I'm saying it right. Look at the goal. In Capina. I-N-C-A-P-E-N-A. In Capina. In Capina. In Capina. Jennifer. Is he here or she here or whoever? Look at the gold rally. My God. In Capina. All right, we decided to do the raffles a little early today. Going once. Not next. Look at that. Our first one. S&Ps are getting cabooshed. I think you still can get a bounce here. No J for life. NHOJ for life. LYFE. No J for life. S&Ps, you can scale out any longs here, 49 to 52. NASDAQ, 50 up to 65. NHOJ for life.
Hey, Steven.
Yes, sir.
I think the way I want to do it tonight is, yes, we're doing it right now, right? However, if I cannot at them in the chat, we're just going to move on to the next person. That way we can make this giveaway quick.
Okay. Yeah, it's got it.
He's not here. He's not here. I'm not waiting too long. I'm going ahead and moving.
Next. That's 0 for 2. Oh, my God.
This is why I did it, Steven, because I've noticed at the last 10 minutes, everybody is coming into our chat.
That's right. I can't read this one. All right.
No, it was a blank.
Exactly. Everybody comes at the end of the day. You know what? Hell with that. We just shamboozled you. Yep. All right. Venue. Oh, come on.
He's here. He's here. Now I just gotta wait to see if he responds.
Okay. VENUGRIJALA 8759. He's got every letter in the alphabet. Oh, look at the gold drop.
He's here. He's here. I'm going.
All right,
moving on to the next
congratulations. Because
one.
I'm not saying that.
No.
I can't say that. It's crazy. All right.
Adam Daz.
Adam
I know
Daz.
He's here.
Adam Daz, X3Q. Adam Daz, X3Q. Adam Daz, X3Q. Let's go.
Oh, Stephen, apparently Venue Guard, the first winner, he's part of your community.
He is?
Yeah, he said, I'm your community member.
I don't even know who the hell he is. NASDAQ, S&Ps, I would raise your stops. All right. Adam Daz, X3Q, going once. Going twice. Jennifer, is he here?
He's not here, Stephen. I can add him. I can add him, but he's not responding, so he doesn't win.
No, see, this is the thing. See, they all come at the end.
Yeah. But I'm saying he's in the chat, but he's not saying anything in the chat.
Next.
So I'm just moving on.
That's right. The rules are the rules. Road trades or rod trades.
Can't even add him. He's not in the chat.
RODD trades, rod trades. Rod trades.
He's not here, Stephen.
Next. Oh my God.
I'm telling y'all, chat, it's gonna be brutal tonight. It's gonna be brutal.
We're gonna do some kamikaze stuff. Arun trades 727. Arjun trades 727.
Can't add him in the chat. He's not here.
Next. I love it. Everybody got bamboozled here. That's it, baby. We're the B-52s. We're bombing everybody. What's
That
this?
person. Go ahead,
Oh,
Steven.
come on. This guy's
He's
got
here.
every letter in the alphabet.
Well, he's
Moises,
in the chat.
Incarnation, Santana.
He's in the chat, just waiting to hear him. He already responded. He's here.
He's here?
Yep.
That's 2. Congratulations. Look at this gold. Oh, my God. Cameron Cook, 2481. Cameron Cook, 2481. Cameron
He's in the
Cook.
chat. Just need to wait for him to type now.
Let's go, Cameron. These are good accounts.
He's here.
He's here?
Yep.
That's 3.
Look at that. Look at that. Everybody's coming to the show now.
There you go. Yeah, but after this, where are they going? They're going to watch the Cartoon Network.
He's not in the chat. Next.
King from Kings Island.
Yeah, he's not in the chat.
Next. That's 3. JPT Poe Trader. JPT Poe Trader.
He's here. He's here. He's here.
All right, that's 4. That goal was a good short at 69. Damn it. Took my eye off it. All right, S&Ps and NASDAQ. There goes the NASDAQ S&P. Michael GK88. Michael GK88. Michael GK88. Wow, what a drop in the gold. Damn it. Just dropped 10. Michael GK88.
He's here.
All right, that's 5. Alpha PvP1. Alpha PvP1.
He's not in the chat. I can't add him.
Nope. Alpha PvP1. Going once. Going twice. Next. John White Freedom. John White Freedom.
I don't see him in the chat either. Adam Daz, I'm sorry, man. You weren't here.
Nope, that's the rules.
I'm doing it different this week. I'm not going to do it at a specific time this week. If you are just not watching the show, not ready to respond as soon as your name comes up, or if I cannot at you in the chat, we're moving on to the next person.
That's right. You got to be here you got to be in it to win it.
I see everybody coming in the last 10 minutes of the show. I'm not having that no more.
John White Freedom. John White Freedom. Next. That's 5 we got. Georgina ZY1GH. Georgina ZY1GH. Georgina. Georgina. Georgina ZY1GH.
She's here.
Congratulations. That's 6. Gold's getting kabooshed. PXLSL API. Pixel Slappy. Pixel Slappy. PXLSL API. My God, where did they come up with these? My brain hurts.
Bring the viewers back from Stop Tiger. What's Stop Tiger?
PXL.
He's not here, Steven.
Next. Rain 8778. Rain 8778. REIGN 8778. Okay.
Here, Steven.
He's here? That's 7. One trade T. One trade T. One trade T. There goes the NASDAQ. I would raise your stops. Gold, I would look to S&Ps, raise your stops. One trade T.
He's here.
Congratulations. That's 8. If silver reverses to sell in the 15, the 30, and 60s are still on buy mode, Steven. Denise, 2618. Denise, 2618.
I can't add her.
Why?
No, I can't at her in the chat, which means she's not here.
Okay. Denise, 2618. Where's NVIDIA trading? Somebody say it's dumping. Denise, 2618. Going once. Going twice. Next. What a shame you do all that work and you just don't. I don't know. Oh, come on. No way. Catalysm, harbinger of the ND. Come on, just ban this. I can't. My head hurts.
He's in the
Who
chat,
does it?
Steven. I'm just waiting to see if he responds.
This is insane.
It's Catalysm, harbinger of the end.
Of the end. Okay.
Yeah, of the
okay.
end.
Catalysm, harbinger of the end. Oh my God. I need a V8. All right, this gold is going to be a short up there. If gold gets up, oh, gold just got kabooshed again. Right into that moving average, negative MACD. Catalysm, are you here? Going once. Going twice. Hey, Linda NQ. Next! Oh, my God. Gold just got kabooshed. $10 on the gold. Short Vince. There's someone I know. Short Vince. Are you here? Short Vince. Sean Vince.
He's here.
Are you here?
He's here.
He's here?
Yep.
Good job. Good job, buddy. That's 9.
Last one.
Dwight, 103. Dwight, 103. Oh, my God. NASDAQ, S&P's new low. BB's saying something brutal. Dwight, 103. I'll see if it gets down there. Dwight, 103. I know, right, Danny? I got a bottle here next to me here, but I can't drink it. Dwight, 103.
I can't
He's
add
here?
him in the chat. No, I can't add him.
Oh.
He's not here.
Next. That's 9. All right. Again, if anybody wants a 5-day free trial, just text me my phone number, 914-500-7484. Ichikamu N3T. I think I said that right. Ichikamu, Ichimoku, N3T.
He's not here. Oh, he's here. I don't know why I can't add him in the chat.
He's here?
Yeah, he's here.
Hey, Ichimoku. Congratulations, brother. All right. All right, see? All right, we did the raffle early here, okay? All right, for those of you, again, if you've heard, if you want a 5-day free trial to my live stream every day from 8:30 to 4, please text me your full name and email, 914-500-7484. All I know, when we started, the NASDAQ was trading 24,960, S&Ps were trading 68.75. What lunatics are buying the market up there? I have no idea with the war going on, right? All right. Congratulations to all the winners, okay? All right. All right, Andrew, how are you? Wow, good job. All right, good job. Gold and silver just got absolutely kabooshed here. Let's see what's gonna... David T, what's going on? Everything's getting kabooshed. I think the S&Ps are going to... Oh, my God, Crude. What the heck did BB say? What did BB say? Oh, my God, Crude just rallied 70 cents. He said something. Right? What did BB say? Look at them. Look at them. Crude. Oh, you'll be paying over $3 a gallon now. You want to short some 72.35, maybe up to 72.50 on oil. You want to take a scalp short on micros. Not non-confirmation here, but BB said something, man. S&P's got kabooshed. NASDAQ just got kabooshed. What do you think crude will be at the end of the week? I kind of like that. We just lost 70 people. Gasoline went up $1.70 or 17 cents. I don't know. My brain hurts. Yeah, if this oil gets down to the 30.36, I would just look to cover it. Oh, of course, if there's negotiations, but they burned the American flag today, and I believe the guy who's coming in he's not a cleric, but he hates America. Okay. So I don't know. We'll see. S&P should rally, get one push up here. Thank you, Jennifer, for helping me, Jennifer. All right, rally 2. S&P's just rallied 3. All right, this oil should drop here. Let's see, here we go. Here we go on the oil. All right, crude just dropped. There you go. All right. If the S&Ps get down to the 35.5, 1.5 range, the 15, the 30s, the 30s and 60s are deeply oversold. I just think you're going to get one more push up on that. Here we go. Wow. BB must have said something here. Yeah, 100 people came for the giveaways, right? How they get on that fast though? But who knows? Wow, look at the oil drop. Look at the oil drop. Joseph, good job, Joseph. All right. I still think you're going to get one more push up here. All right. See if we get one more push here. You caught the oil short or you caught the oil long? You caught this oil long? That's good. This is a nice short in oil, though. It just dropped, what, 17? I still think the S&Ps, you could look to scale out 42.5, 43 up to 45. NASDAQ, going to get another push up here. NASDAQ just ran 7 or 8. There goes the S&Ps. There goes the S&Ps right back up. Very quiet here now. And this gold's everywhere. Do you think you've seen the lows of the NASDAQ for tonight? No. NASDAQ just ran about 15. No, I don't think so. I mean, you're going to get a bounce here. The 60s just reversed. NASDAQ just ran here about 30 on the NASDAQ just now. Gold just dropped. On the gold, just dropped about 7 here. Really nothing here going on right now. Just dropped 4. S&Ps, ADXs are rising on the 3 and the 5. You got negative now. You're in a negative trend on the 15, 30, and 60. Well, every rally has got, in my opinion, based upon the math here, it should be shorted. Buy gold is, I don't think so. I think gold, you got to buy on pullbacks. I already called the long on the NASDAQ, on the S&P. I didn't call the long on the NASDAQ. Why are you going to buy NASDAQ up 30 points off the low? S&Ps just ran 5. Why are you going to buy the S&Ps up 5 when you could have bought it down 5? Abstract. Right? Why would you? Why? It makes no sense to me. Right? This was the long here. You got bear flags. Good luck. You got ADXs rising and you want to buy it up here. There's a way to buy it. To be bluntly honest with you, Melvin, no. Yeah, but why are you going to buy it here when I was calling? Did you not hear me call the long here? Oh, my God. Look at this gold rally. NASDAQ just ran 40. You're going to get bear flags setting up here. You're going to get bear flags setting up here. Oh, my God. There they go. There goes the gold. There goes the NASDAQ. NASDAQ's up 50. Okay? NASDAQ's up 50. I did not. You're going to get bear flags setting up here soon. But you got to get these 60s. You're making new lows here. These MACDs did not confirm during the Asia session. Right? Bear flags are going to set up here. You're holding 16. Crude short. You're crazy. Let's see. Crude got up to what? 43. Forgot what it got up to. There you go. 49. Well, I would lower your stops if you short the crude. Again, you're making new highs here. Is this the Asia session? Nope. The new highs in the Asia session, the MACD's on the 60 running into a brick wall. You see that? What a cabooshin on the oil. If you're short the gold, that's 72.34. Just lower your stops. I would cover some and lower your stop to like 21. Any shorts on the S&P? Not yet. You want to short the bounce on the 5. I just got up to, I want to see them go higher. So now all 3 time frames are in sell mode, 15, 30, and 60. You want to take, you would look for shorts here, but higher. Oh, God. I traded the YMs, and I think I traded the DAX twice, if I remember correctly. But my favorite, believe it or not, was the Euro Stocks 50 futures. I love that index. I don't know the symbol for it here on TradeStation, but Bitcoin's down. Bitcoin hit 70,000 today, I think. My gold just got cabooshed. Oh, now you got bear flags. I want to see if the NASDAQ can get above 55.60 for the bear flag. You want to short the first bounce here. The NASDAQ gets up to the 24,850 up to 24,880. And it's S&P's, oh, you're not going to get it. Get up to 48.5 to like 54.5. I look to short it. So basically, this strategy is when the 15, the 30s, and the 60s are all reversed to sell. You have the ADX is rising on the 15. You want to see the bounce. If we get a bounce here. Has Bitcoin bottomed? Not that I think of. The Euro Stocks 50 futures, I don't know the symbol on TradeStation for it. Man, but that thing moved. That thing moved. What do I think is silver? I think silver is going back up because if you look at silver here, you can see that the 30 and the 60 frames, if I could type, I think the silver was a good long here. If I could type again. So if you got the 60s looking like this, but that's the negative. See, that's why silver got cabooshed there. And if you look at the 30-minute, looks like it wants to turn up here. See, you made the new low here. The MACDs could not confirm the low. Silver just rallied $1.50. If this silver gets up, let's just watch it here. Where's the 15 on silver? Yeah, see, when silver made the new low here, silver did not confirm the low on the 15-minute time frame, and it did not confirm the low on the 30 right here. See that? The new low for the Asia session, it did not confirm the low on both time frames. 15, if I just wish I had it up. Boom. 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 You see that right there? Silver could not confirm the lows. This is a Picasso. So that's why silver ran. But you got a bear flag you're starting to set up here. You see this? Everybody? This is beautiful right here. I never played poker. I think silver's got bear flags on the 15-minute time frame and the 30 starting here. All right. You could look to cover any S&Ps below the 48.5. These fives are going to turn down. NASDAQ, if you sold 55s, look to cover below 45.5 on the NASDAQ. Let's see. Anybody who's new here, like I said, if you want a 5-day free trial, please text me. Okay, please text me your full name and email. Okay. So Richard, let's see here. What'd you blow? Blow it on what? What did you blow it on, Glory? What did you blow it on? Wow, S&Ps, NASDAQ. Again, if the NASDAQ gets up to the 55.85, S&Ps 50 up to 57, I would look to short them. On the 5-minute? Yeah, we get the 15s turning up, though. Remember that, right? The 15s are turning up. David, be careful. Okay, there goes the S&Ps. There goes the NASDAQ. Gold just unbelievable. S&Ps just ran 12, 13 off the lows. The NASDAQ Just ran about 60 off the lows. Here's a boom. To these 5-minute time frames. Hey, Michael Pitts. Hi, Michael Pitts. How you doing? Richard Jackson. I stream every day from 9:30, from 8:30 to 4. Okay, on my own Discord. If you want access to a free trial. You'll cover any shorts on S&P 50 to 53.5, 53.5, 50.5, 53.5. NASDAQ anywhere from the 50 to 65 range. You missed the pullback on the S&P. Okay. 1T trade. Short now. Short what? There goes the NASDAQ dropping here. 50 to 65 if you're short. Wow. Richard, if you want to just text me, you got to text me your full name and email, and I send you the Discord link. Look at the S&Ps drop, NASDAQ getting kabooshed. Richard, you got to text me your full name and email. If anybody wants a 5-day free trial, wow, what a drop. What a drop. Look at these 5. This is the first bounce on the 5-minute after the 30 and 60s reversed to sell, right? What a drop. What a drop. What a drop. You don't see the MACD? What are you talking about? The MACDs were beautiful on gold on the long. The MACDs, David, when gold was making the new low below the 53.40, right? 53.45, the MACDs did not confirm the lows on the 15 and the 30-minute time frames. Okay? S&Ps and NASDAQ, I would lower your stops. Wait till these 5s roll over. You get the short?
Yeah, pretty flat.
Way back about 300 for the night.
400, but I had that loss, so I came back, but still at 400. Should have been better.
I think gold should. Gold was a buy on the 15. This was the first pullback on gold. Why do you think I was saying that when gold right here, you can't buy gold here now. Gold reversed to buy on the 30. You buy the first pullback on the 15. And when gold made the new low here, you can see the 30 reversing to buy. It correlates with the 15, right? And then when gold was making new low here during the Asian market, the MACDs did not confirm on the 15, and the MACDs did not confirm on the 30. Plus, you had a positive MACD on the 30-minute time frame. That's beautiful. That's beautiful pattern right there. All right, NASDAQ, I would short again here, 75 up to even. S&P is 55 up to 61. These 5-minute time frames should start rolling over here. All right, we got 13 minutes. Okay. I just did on the NASDAQ and S&P. Okay. The NASDAQ and S&P futures, okay, if you look here, you can see the 30-minute and the 60-minute time frames all reversed to sell. Here's the 15. Here's the 30. Right? MACD's negative. Here's the 60. Boom. Right here. And the strategy is after the 30s, 60s correlate with the 15, you short the first bounce on the 5-minute time frame. There it is. 75. Again, if you're short, lower your stops. If you sold S&Ps at 55, lower your stops, right? This is a monster bear flag. So basically what you want to do, you want to short the first bounce. This is a bounce when it gets overbought, and you try to look at the 10-bar weighted moving average to get short right there. See that? Can we short oil? I don't know. I'm not even looking at oil. Oil is going to turn up. Why would you short oil with this turning one? This oil is going to turn up. I would be looking for longs in oil. If this oil gets down to probably the 95 to 15, I would look to buy oil. I'm not looking at short oil here. This was a short in oil. When oil made the new highs, the MACDs could not confirm on the 60. That's when you short oil, right? Why you want to short oil now? Where were you when we were here? Okay. We will have 1,000 online in a minute. I don't even know what that means. All right. That's a beautiful pattern on the gold I just showed you before. Okay. And this oil, I don't know if this oil just got down to, well, that was before us, though. All right. The fives are getting overbought. We should get another push down here in the markets. All right. I didn't see this here, but I would cancel the buy on oil. Oil just ran 19. S&P and NASDAQ dropping. Oh my God, the silver drop. Oh my God, 21. Boom, 60. All right. Good job, Nyamba. Congratulations. Congratulations. And again, if anybody wants a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and email. Okay. Oh, just drop. Just drop. How do you read those bars? I've been doing it for 43 years. Raffle, EMM, we did the raffle at 9 o'clock. You had to be here. Right? You had to be here. All right, S&P and NASDAQ, I would lower your stops if you're short. There you go. NASDAQ, S&Ps, who's short? There you go. That's a set strategy. Okay. You see that? Silver to the moon. Oh, no, let's watch. Silver's right here. Okay, S&P's just dropped 4. NASDAQ just dropped about 15. This gold's going higher, but you got to buy it. We got to wait for pullbacks. The raffle, Claudio, we did it at 9 o'clock. See? We did it at 9 o'clock. All right. We got about 5 minutes. Again, okay. Anybody short the NASDAQ or S&P here? Okay. Gold's turning up. The big thing here on the gold it was when the silver got oversold on the 15 against the 30 and 60. The silver was a great long, 88,046, just ran about $2. But here's the big thing here on gold. If gold reverses to buy on the 60-minute time frame at 10 o'clock, needs to stay above this 53.72.73. I'm telling you, then you look to buy pullbacks on the 5-minute, the 15, and gold should be above 5,400 tonight. Okay? NASDAQ just dropped 20, S&P's just dropped 5. Everybody understand what I'm saying? I'm short on the S&P. Good job, Arthur. I would lower your stops, okay? Good job, J-Mans. You got the silver long. That's a great strategy, actually, on the silver, right? Look, S&P's down 6. NASDAQ down 22. 24. You still short?
Flat.
You flat? Okay. Take this whole one here. Oh, we got 3 minutes to go here. I want to say crude isn't dropping. My break. I don't know. Let's look at crude here. This is a big number right here at 10 o'clock. All right, let's look at crude. What do you mean here? Crude, this was the buy right here on the 15. Wait, what's the 15? The 30. Oh, wow. If the 30 is reversed to buy and the 60 is reversed to buy, oof, I would look to buy pullbacks here on crude. All right. I want to thank Aaron. I want to thank Denny. I want to thank Jennifer. All right. And anybody, again, I do have a podcast every day called The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. It's on my SK Trading YouTube. Also, I will be on MyFundedFutures this Thursday from 10:30 to 11:30. I'll be here tomorrow night again from 8 to 10. Okay. And again, if anybody would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, you could just text me your full name and email at 914-500-7484. All right. Okie dokie, schnokie. All right. And again, I want to say thank you to all of you. God bless our troops, and God bless the United States of America. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, be consistent and tight stops. Have a great night, everybody.
Yeah. Charts scribbled like hieroglyphs, secrets in the mist. Candlesticks whisper, every wick got a twist. Fibonacci spiral, price dance in a trance. Pyramids of profits if you catch the right glance.
Inner circle move, shadows on the screen. Trading on the edge, chasing that dream. Cipher in the candles, fortune in the haze. The cipher in the riddle, money through the maze.
Liquidity hunts, snipers in the dark. Stop loss graves marked by the market shark. Order block sermons, preaching through the pain. Catch the ICT code, ride the profit train.